Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, where I will be explaining the plot of the Korean drama Revenge of Others. Revenge of Others episode 3 starts with Soo-hyun making up a reason for Chanmi, who sees him while he is escaping after punishing Yong-kyung. Soo-hyun can't stop thinking about what he did and his interaction with Chanmi even after Chanmi notices the blood on his shoes but doesn't say anything more before the two leave. The two cross paths again the next day as they travel to visit their loved ones at their final resting place. Chanmi reveals to Soo-hyun that she is one twin, Seok, and Soo-hyun tells her about his brother, who committed suicide after suffering harsh bullying. Elsewhere, there is a commotion at school because of Yong-kyung, who is leaving in a wheelchair as the students shout at him to never come back. Chanmi and Soo-hyun come at the same time and are seen by Jae-hyun, who later asks the former if there is something going on between her and Soo-hyun. Chanmi disapproves and the two continue to watch the basketball match between Soo-hyun and Oh-sung's class. When Oh-sung hears Jae-hyun appreciating Soo-hyun, he becomes upset and pushes him, causing him to bump his head and need hospital treatment. Oh-sung and Jae-hyun begin to argue, almost getting into a physical fight. Meanwhile, Chanmi remembers that Wonseok had been taking care of Oh-sung's business according to Soo, and later asks Yi-bam to help her meet him. On the other hand, Jae-hyun helps Soo-hyun while leaving the hospital when they bump into a disguised So-yeon. So-yeon goes to meet Seon-ha's father and collects the reward that he has prepared for Soo-hyun. Elsewhere, Chanmi meets with Oh-sung and tries to talk about Wonseok but is unable to get any information about her brother. Instead, she ends up following him to his house after he leaves his phone behind and sees Jae-hyun at his house. Jae-hyun is shocked and angered and tells Oh-sung to fix the situation and make sure that Chanmi doesn't tell anyone about their living together. The next day, Oh-sung tells Chanmi that Jae-sung is his stepsister and asks her to not let anyone know about this as the two hate each other. Later, the students see Yong-kyung coming to school with detectives to find the person who beat him. However, the students shout at them to leave, which is ignored by the investigators as they collect CCTV footage from around the area. In the footage, they see a female student stopping in front of the place where the perpetrator was seen jumping the wall and recognizing her to be Chanmi. Chanmi has reason to be suspicious of Soo-hyun and believes he may be involved for one demise. Seok, when she arrives at his home, she notices that the door is open. She then walks inside to take a look around and discovers that the shoes he was wearing that evening are stained with blood. She sneakily takes shoes back with her while Soo-hyun sees her while she is leaving his house and finds out what she has done. Later, the investigators question Chanmi about the night when Yong-kyung was beaten while showing her the footage, but she reveals nothing to them other than the fact that she met Soo-hyun. This takes the investigators to Soo-hyun, who too doesn't say much other than meeting Chanmi and exercising that night. The next day, Chanmi returns the shoes to Soo-hyun and apologizes for what she did while letting him know that she said nothing to the police. Soo-hyun tells her that the person behind Yong-kyung's assault is not the one who killed her brother. Later at work, Soo-hyun throws away his gloves and tap by mixing them with the trash from the bowling alley. But upon his return, he discovers that his doctor is the investigator So-husband. The episode ends with Chanmi receiving a note the next day to go to the auditorium, but is attacked and made to faint while the perpetrator uses her phone for a scheme. Yi-bam finds her there and takes her to the hospital. However, what they don't know is that someone has used Chanmi to attack Jae-hyun. The next day, a dirty picture of Jae-hyun is circulating through school and she finds out that the one who started this is none other than Chanmi. When she sees Chanmi enter, she can't help but slap her without giving her a chance to explain anything. She goes for another hit when Soo-hyun stopped and takes Chanmi away from there. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to my channel to receive notifications of the upcoming episodes.